Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about the creation of a script and presentation using AI. I'm super excited to share this with you because I think you'll see some benefits of AI but also some limitations. So far you've learned about TPAC and SAMRA, and you probably understand that they both play a vital role in education. So we're going to create a presentation, but before we can do that we need to come up with a script. So we're going to click on here. And when we click here, it'll bring you here. And I'm just gonna, sometimes this brings me to different pages, but I'm just gonna say start now, okay? And you wanna log in. If you don't see the login, you wanna make sure you definitely log in, because you have to, and I'm just gonna log in with Google, you're gonna have to copy what you've done, the conversation, to show me that you're having this conversation. So let's go back here. It says click on try ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna come here and I'm gonna copy and paste this. So I'm gonna copy, I come back here, let me hide this, pull this in, and I'm gonna paste it, but you have to read what I wrote. Write an outline for a PowerPoint presentation titled. You come up with the title. I want you to be creative, so come up with something creative that includes the following. So what it's going to do right now is it's going to create a presentation. So it's telling me my slides, it's telling me different information, it's thinking through, it's searching the web. What's really good about AI is that it's pulling from a variety of sources. So it's not just Google that's coming through, but it's a variety of different sources. So this is going to show me that this is kind of going to be your resource guide that you're creating. So here's your slide. I'm going to now, before I go anywhere, I need to press share, and I need to get the public link. And when I come to, I'm going to copy that link, and I'm going to go to Google Sites, and I'm working today on the why and technology models. You should already have a summary up here at the top, so I'm just going to put summary. You should have one that you've already written. But now that we have our outline, we're going to put outline. Also, please put a space after, because that makes it a hyperlink. If you don't, then I have to copy and paste, and it takes me an extra second. So that may be helpful. So now I can click on this and see your outline. So let me go back here, and that would be simply the first one right here. What we have, the very first activity, part 1. That did not take me long. Now, I did not go through and read everything that ChatGPT gave me, because I'm going to do that in part 2. So now I'm going to go to Gamma app. So I click here, and this is really cool. I'm going to log out so that you can see from the beginning. When you go here, I think the main page may have a sign in on the right. All right, up here. You're going to press try for free and log in with your Google. But since I've already done that, I'm just going to continue with my Google. And I've made some different things you'll see up here. The first thing that we're going to do is going to say create new AI. When it opens, this is really neat. You can use this for notes that you have. You can use this for just one-line prompt. You can ask questions. We're actually going to use it for an outline that we have. So we're going to press continue. I need to go back to my ChatGPT right here. And if you come down to the very bottom and you press copy, it'll copy all of your information. So now I come here and I paste. So here comes everything. And I want a presentation. So I'm going to press continue. And you only get 10 cards or 10 slides. So it's just basically telling you this last thing it's not going to do. So I'm just going to delete it. And I really don't need questions and discussions, because that's not part of it. And I don't think I have an error conclusion as part of it either. I simply have the PowerPoint. We have a title. This is also where you may want to put correct things. Like I see right here, this should be commas right here whenever I'm listing things. But you can go through and connect. I found, honestly, I'm going to press continue while I talk. And you could pick any theme you want. Okay, I'm just picking a basic one and generate. But I found a lot of eras in mind. So you need to read this and you need to make sure that what it's giving you makes sense. A lot of my pictures had misspellings in it. You will lose points for that because I'm trying to show you how to interact with AI in order to produce something that's meaningful. So when I come up here, you can see how cool this looks. It looks like you really spent a lot of time to make this, and you can see in just this video how quickly we did it. But I need you to spend time really diving deep in making sure the words make sense, making sure that this sounds correct, and it sounds, maybe it doesn't sound like your words. Maybe you wouldn't use a specific word. I would not use this picture, honestly, because it's so detailed, I can't see it. So in order to change that, when I clicked on the picture, I can remove the picture. And then I can upload one from my computer, or I can search, which I thought was really cool. So maybe I want to just do a technology in education, or maybe you type in kids with computers, something. So let's just say I pull one up. That picture looks really kind of cool. I would not use this picture because you can see part of the words are cut off. So you really want to think about what you're doing. And if the picture only has paper and not really a computer, if we're talking about technology, it really needs to have something with technology. So make sure the words match. Think about what you're producing, how you're producing, what the words are saying. Make sure that they make sense. I'm not going to sit here and read through all of this right now that is pulled out for me, but I want to make sure that it definitely makes sense and my questions are answered. I also want to see that you have ideas for in the classroom that make sense. Once you have this, we're actually going to press share and we're going to export it as a PDF. It is now going to download, and the reason we're going to do this is because we want to put it onto our page, okay? We're going to put it right underneath here. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and you probably want to organize this, but I'm going to pull it in. And remember, the big thing here is I need to make sure that the settings, so let me see where it went. Here it is. You can see this is the exact presentation. It looks really amazing. I want to make sure right now when I press share, it's restricted. So that means I couldn't see it. It needs to say anyone with the link can view. So that's super, super important. So now I have this. I'm going to come here and I need to go to my drive and let's see if recents, and here it is. And I'm going to say insert. And I'm actually going to pull it big just so that I can see it, right? I think that makes it easier to see. And then whenever I can flip through this and see it and see your work. But make sure that it has all of your work on there. If you want, it may be best to just simply keep pulling it so that I can see all. Let's do that. Let's pull it so I can see all the pages, because that'll just make life easier and anyone who comes here can see it. And you can see I'm just keep pulling down. It takes a little bit of patience, and that I'm making sure that everything is shared. So let's just see where we are now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna keep going, and I think you get the idea, but you're going to make sure all your slides are showing so that I can see them, and that's all of them. And then I'm going to press publish, and when it's going to show me my changes, press publish, and then you do a quick screenshot and it's there for me to grade. There will be a rubric, so make sure you follow the rubric. If you have any questions, please reach out.